My name's Kábíyèsí Ààrẹ Dr. Abdulateef Adébọ́lá Bíbíire Ṣòfowórà. I am from Maku. I'm from this very town, Ososa Kingdom. It was how the problem started. About 10 land grabbers took over this kingdom. They started selling the land at a very cheap rate, and we were prevented from entering into this kingdom. Their plan is to take over the whole Ososa Kingdom. But for the first time in my life, I never entered cell. I was then requested to enter the cell. I was detained. I was locked up for offense I know nothing about, just because of Ososa. I was dangerously brutalized, putting tear gas in my eyes, which result into my blindness. But last year, help came somewhere. They were driven away, and we took over what belongs to us peacefully. No killing, no shooting. Oba Akarigbo installed me as the king, as the head of Ososa Kingdom. My vision is Ososa to become a notable city or kingdom, especially in Ogun State and in Nigeria as a whole. The Akarigbo of Remoland put us on the internet, and he just installed the Olórí Ìlú of Ososa Kingdom.
In the heart of Ogun State lies Ososa Maku Kingdom, a community rich in history, culture, and resilience. For generations, the people of Ososa have preserved their heritage despite challenges that threaten their ancestral land and way of life. Today, under the leadership of the Olórí Ìlú of Ososa Kingdom, a new chapter is unfolding, one defined by development, unity, and hope for future.
My name's Kábíyèsí Ààrẹ Dr. Abdulateef Adébọ́lá Bíbíire Ṣòfowórà. I am a native of Shagamu by the special grace of God. My father is from Ikorodu and my mother is from Shagamu. I am from Maku. I'm from this very town, Ososa Kingdom. Now, this kingdom was occupied for so many years, at least up to 200 years past now, by the Ṣòfowórà family, starting from Papa Ṣòfowórà himself. He was first of all located at Chimawa in Maku, Shagamu here. But because of lack of water, they needed water for his job, for his family and his staff. And later got to know that Ososa has a river, very big river, that carries travelers from Abeokuta to Ososa Kingdom. Because that time they believed that farmer is the king. Once you are a farmer, then you are a king. You are wealthy, you are rich. All the farmland, cocoa, orogbo, agbalumo, kolanut, and banana. Then when before the old man passes away, he allocates the land to all his 8 children, including the female, who are not with him. So since then, everybody took care of his own portion.
For generations, Ososa remains an agricultural settlement built on family ownership, traditions, and communal values.
Until some time ago, in 2012, the head of the family then, Alhaji Sumola Ṣòfowórà, called a meeting of the Ṣòfowórà children. At the meeting, he informed us that our Baba regime, Adeboye, wanted to buy our land. So they only bought 38 acres from us. Then, as that one happened, we decided to join the remaining land and tag it as a family land. An MOU was signed by 8 of us. 8 children, they are firstborn, with a condition that once a land becomes a family land, no individual can sell part of this land. There's no way in a family. You see some stubborn ones, they brought in a lot of land grabbers. Unknown to all of us that the land grabbers are already operating inside the kingdom. They enter into the kingdom unknowingly to us. Me, I'm a businessman, purely businessman, a carpet merchant under the name of Atunrashe Carpet and Furnishing Company Limited. I've made names all over the country and abroad. But there was a day, someone called me and informed me that my family has been arrested. When I went to see them, I saw them, they are my family. elderly people like 90 years old, 80 years old, 75 years old, and some other young ones have to ask for their bail, which was granted on self-recognition. He now asked me, "Are you at Ajayi?" I said, "Yes." He said, "You are under arrest." I said, "Arrest? Me? What for? I'm not a hooligan. I'm not a criminal. Why would you want to arrest me?" He said, "When I get to SARS headquarters, Abuja." SARS headquarters? Well, if you want me to come, I'll come. I was then requested to enter the cell. I was detained. I was locked up for offense I know nothing about, just because of Ososa. When I know I did nothing, how would I confess? Confess what? That I'm an armed robber, or that I'm a kidnapper, and that I'm a hire killer. So do you want me to confess? But they don't want to listen to me. I was dangerously brutalized, that which result into my blindness. About 10 land grabbers took over this kingdom. They started selling the land at a very cheap rate, and we were prevented from entering into this kingdom. All of us were prevented, except myself. I told them, "If you want to kill me, kill me. It's my father, it's my inheritance. I can enter at any time."
Despite years of disputes, community leaders insist that the struggle has always been about protecting the ancestral heritage through lawful means.
I don't have weapons, and I don't want to use illegality to fight illegal. I need justice. Then we went to court. Since 1921, we have been in court up till now for illegal sales of our family land without the approval of the head of the family and the principal members. But last year, help came somewhere. Then they were driven away, and we took over what belongs to us peacefully. No killing, no shooting.
For the traditional rulers, development is not about infrastructure. It is about creating opportunity that will benefit the generation yet unborn.
Oba Akarigbo installed me as the king, as the head of Ososa Kingdom. My vision is Ososa to become a notable city, especially in Ogun State and in Nigeria as a whole. The Akarigbo of Remoland, Adewale Ajayi, personally himself put us on the internet, and he just installed the Olori Ilu of Ososa Kingdom in Maku, Shagamu. He did it himself that same day, and our friends from America, Canada start calling us that they saw our town, and we now have an Olori Ilu, the head of the kingdom. With that, our name has spread all over the world. The name has become known, and since then I've been trying my best. Very soon going to open our market, Aturashe Daily Market, and you can see the palace now. Single-handedly, I'm constructing the palace. You know, it's not normal. It is the community that's supposed to build palace for the king. But because of my vision for this kingdom, I have to take up the responsibility. And I've been talking to some Chinese, the little land we have, whether they will come and buy it, establish an industry or a factory, so that people that live here will have a job.
From its historical roots to its vision for future, Ososa Kingdom continues its journey of growth, resilience, and transformation.
I was coronated December 17. I think I've tried. I want to have a playing area for the children, where the children will play tennis, long tennis, play football. That one is in the pillar, and I've already awarded the Muslim a mosque where they will be praying, especially during the Salah. We are here today to discuss about the development of Ososa Kingdom and the progress report from our chiefs from the Ososa Royal Palace, and then plan for the future of this kingdom.